Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new character to play today, the Doppelganger. I don't know why I didn't combine that as one word. Doppelganger, an infamous creature with the ability to transform its appearance to look like any other human, likes to use shape-shifting abilities to blend in and deceive enemies, copies the ability starting equipment and weapon from a random other class. We'll see how it goes. What we need to do today is play as a doppelganger and be lawful. Because lawful is the primordial throne, I think. If it's not, then I suppose we're in for a damn treat. But the fact that this is infernal and this is celestial, I'm assuming that this is this is lawful throne. I think. I sure hope. If it's not, we'll see. I suppose real freaking quick. So play as the doppelganger. I'm officially caving, okay? Enchanted bosses freaking blows, dude. It blows. I don't like it. And honestly, this is kind of annoying too, because it just means that I get a crappy enchantment or trait for my first one. So get rid of that too. The rest of these are fine though. I think Cinder 8 probably just like a happy, nice place to be. I'm gonna keep the dice on too, because I think the dice are kind of fun. Gives us the ability to get some good rerolls here and there. Let's play. Last episode was, I mean, to put it bluntly, it was a freaking mess. It was a mess, and I don't even want to think about it. So, cursed gifts. I encounter more cursed room rewards, but cursed room rewards always upgrade to the highest tier if possible. Something seems off about that wording to me, but that's fine. We have a crappy shield, we have a crappy club. We basically got a trash character. and that's fine, okay? That's fine. We will do what we can to improve this run immediately and get some good things going. The doppelganger, I mean, the benefit here, I mean, I'm taking it, right? But we'll build a dex run. Why not? I mean, we're gonna get a little funky, a little weird. All we have to do is not take alacrity. And as long as I don't take alacrity, we're gonna be just fine. That's another damn broccoli, brother. You know what? I'm a big broccoli guy. I think that it's, frankly, if I had to create the tier of vegetable, I'm putting broccoli in S tier, okay? It's a fantastic vegetable. Give me my level up, you little freak. How do I cook broccoli? That's a great question. Thanks for asking me. I'll answer it in a second after I pick my trait. On a tally of 5 primary attacks, next one is guaranteed a crit. Triggers my on-dash effects. Yeah, you know what? It's like completely fine. I think it's completely fine. Get a little critty today. Hit the critty. That's what the kids are doing these days, I think. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Give me the wooden chest. I do want to be a little gosh darn freak with curse today, maybe. Just to get some wacky things going. We're gonna encounter more curse rooms, but the curse rewards are better, right? So we'll kind of see where that can take me. Do I want body armor or boots? I'd rather have the boots early, because a bad body armor is not getting me any value in this life, so this is fine. Tyler's broccoli recipe. Let's give you it straight, okay? Pull out a baking sheet, preheat your oven to 375. If you're European, these numbers are gonna be different. That's my apologies. 375. That's a horrible hit. I'm ashamed of myself. 375, you put your chopped broccoli onto a pan, you drizzle with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, throw in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. That's all you need, okay? Give me the Praetor armor. Yeah, give me this. I know that we took boots and then got armor. I'm happy with it nonetheless. You really just need salt, pepper, and garlic powder, okay? Now, if you want to get funky, and boy, sometimes I do enjoy getting funky. Here's some things you can do to spice it up a little bit more. A little bit of paprika is delicious. There's no issues with running a little bit of paprika. Also, a little bit of cinnamon goes a long way. You wouldn't think it because you immediately, you know, you're cinnamon pilled, but cinnamon goes in dessert only. You're missing out. You should put that cinnamon into your vegetables as well. Just adds a little bit of depthness of flavor that is important for you. These are ass. I'm re-rolling you. Treasure rock. Treasure rock providing me with some money would be a fantastic play for me. Be very pleased to see a large chunk of money leave this rock. Show me the money. It's a flying dragon sword that does radiant damage. I mean, this is a beautiful day for me, because anything was going to be better than what I had. This also, I'm getting a speed boost. Yeah, I've got dragon wings and 50% increased movement speed. And I'm getting more damn broccoli, brother. Okay, so, bomb me, dynamite me, bomb me. Chilling on bombs for the foreseeable future. A little bit of broccoli, and the weapon is banging. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Cursed lollipop? Don't mind if I do. You know what? Anything that gives me stats at this point is a blessing in my book. And we have no clue where this run is going. So, dude, what is with the broccoli? It's the broccoli episode, okay? It's the broccoli episode, and I love that for me. I could sit here, I could talk about broccoli the whole damn day. What about a little beer cheese soup with some broccoli in it? A little broccoli cheddar beer cheese soup? You got issues with that? You shouldn't. Percent modifiers to movement speed applied to attack speed? Yes, like, obviously. Because now my attack speed is freaking lit. Okay, keep it going, dude. Dragon Sword might be the move on this run. Like, maybe we got something here with Dragon Sword run. I have never fought this boss before, I don't think. I ain't never seen that attack before. I'm losing my mind to start out. Okay, so we want to be lawful. If that is not a law shop, I'm going to jump off of a local bridge. I'm not going to do that, actually. On dash, shoot an apparition projectile of yourself to attack the nearest enemy. It's an interesting idea for sure. Guaranteed soul reward to appear on the first choice of doors on the floor. I think a lot of these are bad. I am going to take this because I don't think that those are very good. We're praying for lawful shop. Law shop? That's the good shop. I'll at least take a look at the good shop. Increased attack speed with cannons. Not needed. Increased movement speed is an increase in my... That's an increase in my my other things. So that's complete. It's an increase in my attack speed. So we're fine with this. My attack speed could end up going through the damn roof if we play our cards right. And I love the idea of having an attack speed so high that the game doesn't really know what to do with it, right? I think that's fun. Give me another key. Our attack speed is already ridiculous, to be honest with you. I mean, I can't be the only one looking at this and they're like, brother, that sword is absolutely thumbing right now. But we need this we need this sword because it's giving me 50% increased movement. Like our movement is increased because of this weapon. So we really can't afford to not use it. Which is fine because it's good. But then we need to build around it. The slow money gun. We don't need that. I'll dispel curse. I got no issues dispelling curse. How else can we increase movement speed? I think just dex scales movement speed. Right? Yeah. So, yeah, maybe. Is that a defensive skill? Movement speed. There you go. 11.38. And, yeah, it's because our dex is scaling it very high. I think this is fine so far. Give me some more golden chests. I'm just gonna try to build a super dex run, man. It's that simple so far. I do not need so many bombs. Set item? I would love to get a set bonus on this. So sure, let's do it. Get the show on the road. God, now I can't stop thinking about broccoli, man. It is a problem for me from time to time. 2.5% lucky hit chance per stack of tipsiness. Gonna be sold, okay? I don't need that item. I'm happy it exists, but it is not needed by Tyler. Dude, the range on this is extraordinarily good too. I mean, it's kind of cranking right now. Give me a guaranteed set item, because this is a two-handed sword. So we can just let her rip. I mean, these bosses don't stand a chance. I didn't go down that far on. Oh, I actually got hit, man. What the frick? that's disappointing. I didn't go that far down on the cinder level that this should feel this easy, right? I promise you that it's gonna still be a tricky one. Set bonus, that is the thief. Boy, that's literally the helmet. So I mean, I'm gonna take it. That's a pretty nice situation that we got going on. So 20% critical hit chance at close range, and my close range critical hits give me berserk, which gives me attack and movement speed. We just have the ultimate synergy, brother. The sword is about to be absolutely thuman for the rest of the run. It's an amazing situation. Give me the gold. Look at the damage. You get all close up in it, and it just goes insane. Now I can't help but notice that I'm dying, which is definitely a dilemma right now. Is there a trait that makes all of my attacks act as if they're at close range? Because why do I remember that being a thing? That would basically just make us spiral out of control on this run. I'd like to re-roll this into... Don't really need a ranged weapon, I don't think. I think that multiple potions is the best option of those, although I'm going to tell you, I don't think that this is that fantastic of an option. I'm absolutely terrified right now, because this run is so good, and I could just end up dying here by misplaying a tiny little bit. And everybody would get disappointed, because this one has the potential to just become... It's got the potential to become one of the most broken runs we've ever seen if I play my cards right. So I'm doing everything I can right now, I promise you. I'm really trying, which means that I have to stop talking about broccoli for like 10 seconds. So the tavern's okay. I think the consumables are better at this point, solely because this could give me a soul heart consumable, which tends to be pretty common these days. So give me that soul heart consumable, please. No soul heart consumable. I like the idea of getting rid of the curse. So give me you, pop you, give me you, pop you. Give me back my dynamite. We could use the dynamite to go freaking crazy here on the boss fight, perhaps. I think that there's value in doing so. Look at the attack speed freaking rumble, man. We love it. Gold pine resin. Just take it, pop it, take it. A little event. What are you? Council of Rats will now judge you. On behalf of the Order of Dexterity, we judge you as worthy. Worthy. Okay. On behalf of Strength, we grant you unworthy. Okay. On behalf of Intelligence, we judge you unworthy. I got a +3 Dex charm. That's fine. I'm not gonna complain. You do you, brother. I'm gonna take some summons. I'm also going to lay down some dynamite in this room. I'm just gonna kill the rat, okay? Pop down some dynamite right there. Get destroyed. I have small, minimalistic fears right now. Just kill the rat. Just kill the rat. Now give me a lawful shop, please. I'd really like a lawful shop. And then also give me something that gives me HP. Spiders are great for critical hit chance. big fan. Their critical hit multiplier, big fan of the spiders. Increased stamina recovery speed, increased lucky hit chance. I'm gonna take spiders today. I'm gonna give my 2 spiders out there for a 50% crit multiplier. We're gonna take a lawful shop. I'm buying it all, okay? I understand that this is... they're all horrible. they are all absolutely terrible. But I need to become a lawful boy. So I'm taking all of them. This is freaking painful, okay? That sucks a lot. Both of those are terrible trinkets. I will sell them in the future at a pawn shop. Okay, I don't have any souls in order to get a heart. You little freak. Okay. Keep the good times rolling. We're still in fine shape. You just gotta let her rip a little bit. What do we want from this? We want movement speed somehow. All range damage is considered to be at close range. Is range damage, though. 30% increased damage at close range. You are not a ranged weapon. Okay. I think that at that, I mean, it's so good, though. It is so good. You have to take that for the potential in the future, okay? Now, I am going to take a armory here. Critical hits with this weapon, supersonic, doubles the attack speed of this weapon. It's not ranged, this is not ranged, and this is not ranged. I'm gonna take this for selling potential in the future. I do not think that it is the best available option for me. I think that my options are still quite good in the current position that we're in, okay? I think that, oh, what the frick me. I've never been more terrified playing this game right now. I don't know why I'm just freaked out by the potential to get hit by a rogue BS shot, and then everybody's gonna, they're gonna say mean things about me in the comment section, mom. Okay, buying stuff in a shop. I'll humor it. I'll humor it. Dispelling some curse. Okay. I'm gonna try that real quick. Some bombs I do not need. I find it really tough for me to sit here and be like, yeah, I should grab a phoenix feather. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna upgrade my gun. I'm gonna upgrade my gun. I'm definitely not going to use that altar against my own will. I know that you're looking at it going, Tyler, use the altar, it'd be funny. Not gonna use the altar. My damage is so good. just let me live my life a little bit. Body armor's terrifying here. I think that all of these are bad. I guess I take the body armor. The Sphinx is not the worst boss in the game. I just have to make sure that I dodge correctly. Okay. Just dodge correctly. You're gonna do this attack. Okay. You're dead. Very good plays, Tyler. Very good plays. Give me my souls. That is a flawless floor. If it wasn't a flawless floor, then we would be at the main menu. So, flawless floor for Tyler. Good boots, huh? Gain a suppression. That is honestly completely fine. Percent modifiers to movement speed applied to damage dealt by your companions. I mean, look, the suppression is probably better. I mean, these as a whole are actually completely fine. It would slightly encumber me. So I don't love that. This would make my spiders do 65% more damage. I'm gonna take this. I think these are better for what it's worth, but who needs health if you never get hit? Am I right, gamers? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I do not like the library. I've had a lot of bad times in the library. So this could end up being an interesting floor for me. Starting to see our damage fall off. like a little bit. It's still very good, but it's not perfect. So open me, periodically trigger your mana on star effects. Don't really care. I'm gonna drop those. 3 to 4 dice is at least a little bit of value. Bunch of those is nice. Give me a treasure rock. Another thing to keep in mind that everybody keeps on reminding me of is that I can bomb chests for potential rewards. So we could use that to our advantage in the future if I wanted to try to... If I get stuck in a position where I have to take a chest, but I don't want to actually take the chest, or I don't have keys, I can bomb the chest. Okay, pawn shop is very important here. Let's get selling. So Vorpal Blade, I'm gonna tell you, this weapon is probably very good for what it's worth. But I'm selling it. Then we're selling like everything else in here. And this is gonna give me a decent amount of money. Not a crazy amount of money, but a decent amount of money. We're gonna walk into this shop. I ain't buying any of this. None of this is needed. None of it is ranged even, which makes me feel even better about not doing it. I'm gonna come in here. Dice Boy gives me a lawful. So I am going to buy the dice to get the lawful. The rest of this I don't actually care about though. And I don't really want to spend much more of my money either. So let's try to kill the Mimic. That's 2 amazing weapons. The Leviathan Axe. Possession of this axe makes you a disciple of the Leviathan. And then the Steady Chainsaw Katana. I mean, I feel like that this is probably an amazing weapon, right? It's very likely fantastic. Let's see how the damage looks. I'm gonna tell you, none too intrigued by this right now. It's kind of just, I don't know. There's nothing that's making me feel too crazy about it. I kind of like my swords instead. My sword is doing significantly more, so I can sell that, is the reality. The thing is, I need this sword in order to have that 50% movement buff, which then increases by attack speed. I'm basically committed to using the sword for the rest of my life right now. Which, I mean, it's scary for sure. No doubt about it. Icy Ball Orbital. Don't need it. +1 flask. Brother, I don't need that. 25% increase of buff status effects. Buff status effects are these. It's not really needed. Okay? Not really needed. This would be a nice offhand. It would over-encumber me. But I think I might be not encumbered right now. These would encumber me too. I mean, all of these are not good enough for me to take. So I guess give me the charm because it can actually go on me. Then I'm gonna take another law shot, +3 intelligence, +5 lucky hit, +1 stamina. Okay. We're gonna take a +3 intelligence. I should now be pure lawful. I'm a lawful neutral, but I'm pure lawful. So I should be able to ascend the primordial throne in the future. Send me down. This run is still terrifying. I'm on 1 heart. Been on 1 heart for 100 years. I also have not gotten a trait upgrade in a hot minute either. And it'd be really sick if I could get another trait at some point. So this would be my floor where I'd like for that to occur. So thanks for this. Rare weapons. Rare weapons. I'm not changing my weapon. So like I got really no reason to change my weapon on this run. My weapon is this is my weapon for the run. We have to have the increase in the damage. I shouldn't have even opened this. There was no reason to open that, Tyler. I should have just bombed the chest and hoped for a soul heart out of it. We're starting to see that the run is not good enough, though. Like, our damage is now struggling a tiny bit. It's still fine, okay? It's still fine. I just would like a little bit more, and we can get a little bit more. It's gonna be a weapon upgrade, and then going for the whetstone, but we're not quite there yet. So give me the shop. Trigger a lightning strike on dash. Don't we have an on dash? Yeah. So these lightning boots are probably pretty good. Standing still, a pan flute increases those things. These are good. Are they 19 gold good, knowing that I'm about to walk into my blacksmith that I quite literally need? The answer is no. I will simply come in here, I'm going to upgrade, and then I'm going to use my whetstone to go to level 4. Now our weapon is going to be maxed out. Our damage is very good. I'm getting a little stat increase, a little trait selection. This is broken, so don't use it. Makes me really sad, by the way, because this would be... It'd be decent. I mean, it wouldn't be amazing. It'd just be decent. Trigger your on bombs. We don't have any of those. Increase stats from your companions. We would get an extra 50% critical hit multiplier from this. It's not horrible, okay? It's not horrible, but I don't think we need it. I don't think that this is needed. Companions grant no stats, but you can have +2. I don't think that's needed. I think this is okay. It would make my sword have more attack speed, and then we could invest in mana, which is it's a little weird, but in the end, this would increase my damage with my sword. We just have to build the run a little differently now. And I need gloves, to be fair. And now I'm pretty good on my encumbrance. So this is fine. I'm gonna try to lay down a TNT on you. That did, like, no damage, brother. Okay. Got some funky attacks, my guy. I'd like for you to stop doing that, if you don't mind. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. What the hell was that all about, my guy? You're doing some jank attacks. I'm not prepared for this fight. Okay. You got me, okay? You got me. Congratulations. I'm still alive, but you're a beast. Okay? You're a beast. You got me. I mean, it would have been nice to have any chance to get HP at some point. I mean, like, just once on the run, like an ounce, a tiny bit of HP at some point, a soul heart, an extra HP. God dang it. Okay, well, we might run it back in the next one because I really need that unlock. But I don't know, I guess we could just unlock any of these. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. Hey, for now, thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. See you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.